This is what my default always looks like. So this is where I'll start making all of my bins. So we're going to make a raw bin, an audio, and for my peace of mind, we're going to make a cuts bin. One of the best things about this is you can either just double click in here and it'll bring up the place from which you can search. And we'll just open all of those. Or if you prefer, you can also just drag files down into here. Honestly, one of the longest processes just to be aware of, and longest is longer than you think it is every time, is whenever you're offloading footage from your camera into your storage device. So if that's your computer or an external hard drive, moving files, especially large files, can just take a little bit of time. And then moving them into your editing software can also take a little bit of time for the software to render everything out and make it available for you to view in playback. So occasionally I was getting those like little yellow screens where it's like, hey, media pending. That's just Premiere Pro letting me know that it needs a little bit more time. Large media files, 4K video files, require a lot of processing power. Premiere Pro can handle 4K footage 110%. The real factor is what your computer can handle. I tend to not do the bulk of my work in 4K. I'll do it every so often. I'm doing it for this video series because I don't want the frame to be this big. So whenever I put this in a 1080 sequence, I can move all that around without losing visual quality. These are the outer edges of the 4K file. And so I can move that around. So I will probably squeeze it in just a tiny bit so that I have a little bit of headroom still, but you can still see my feet, but I'm not as far away